Welcome to our retirement, folks.
Morning.
Morning, folks. To get near my pretty little Pat.
Oh dear.
Oh, Pat disappears when we arrive at the studio. And I can hear this chatter, this little voice coming over the tops of the partition walls. I recognise that voice. Chatting away to different people.
I was chatting to Jess yesterday, who does the realistic photographs of dogs and cats and ducks and horses. They're just beautiful, aren't they?
They really are.
They really are beautiful.
She does them with
Wax crayon and pastel.
they're the pencils.
Yeah.
The coloured pencils. Some of them are oil based and some of them are wax. They're wax based. And they're incredible. The end result.
She just chats when she does her drawings. She puts it on.
She talks while she's doing it. She's talking while she's doing it.
And she says that some people come on just to watch her, and they send like a little, like either something for a coffee so she can have a coffee, or they send her a pencil or a pen, you know.
Oh yeah. Different
pencils. She says, and it's really nice.
Yeah.
Because she uses a lot of them, and it gets.
Is this on YouTube?
Yeah, I think so.
Or Facebook? Wonder where.
I don't know.
Where she's doing it.
I'm not sure on
Probably
that.
YouTube.
Could be. Yeah.
What was I gonna say?
She's really nice, a nice girl. And she's got these pretty little cards with different faces of dogs or cats on. And she said she put them, what did she go to a fair or something? Oh,
No, well, put them online. She says they just didn't sell.
And they just didn't sell, and they're so nice.
Yeah.
I mean, she's displayed them with a lovely envelope and things, hasn't she?
Yeah.
Really
And
nice.
that brings me to mind a message that I got from.
Oh yeah.
Now, I'm sorry. Is it Julia? I'll find out today, because
We made a mistake.
again, I never do outright. She bought 2 greetings cards, and I posted them both in their envelopes to her, not realising that these are greetings cards with an envelope to
For
give to
somebody
people.
else.
I should have put them in
A bigger envelope.
a bigger envelope. That's what I should have done. This is who you're dealing with. I'm just hopeless. So
haven't she got any envelopes for them cards?
no, what I'm going to do today, I've got some other gift cards of Bowes Yard. So I'm going to send you two gift cards of Bowes Yard in their envelopes. So you can use them envelopes for the gift cards that I sent you. All right, I'll do that. I'll do that today as a way of apology. I have a feeling I'm going to be making many apologies to people because I do things, I think things are clear, but they're obviously not. I just do things not right.
Yeah.
But anyway,
you
that's...
should consult me when you're doing stuff like that. And then I say,
I should, yeah.
have you done that? Have you done this?
It never entered my head. I just
I
addressed
was.
them and...
Yeah. I was asking you about the last picture you sent off to make sure you did that right.
Yeah, that
you'd...
Claire will be getting that. And Debbie, your drawing, the Canada thing, Andy, he
can't send it to you because with him being a business. It costs him more.
They're asking me all sorts of questions that I can't answer. He says, so I'm going to send them to you, and you can just go up to the post office and post them as a private person, and it'll be a lot less hassle. So yeah. Andy's sending your drawings to me, Debbie, and I'm going to post them up at Farsley Post Office.
And I'll watch him.
Well, there shouldn't be anything for me to do.
No.
They're in a tube, it's to be addressed and labelled.
Yeah.
So all I have to do is take it to a post office, I should imagine.
Right.
Anyway.
It might be addressed and labelled to you.
Aye, it might, because
it's you'll have to put her address on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's another thing, address labels. I have trouble with them and all. They don't stick right.
Oh dear.
But anyway, back to this girl that does these drawings. Didn't she give you a couple of...
She did. She gave me a cat and a dog.
Where are they?
Bulldog. They're upstairs.
Just go get them.
Nip and get them.
Show them, yeah.
I'm keeping them till I can decide what I want to do with them. They're only tiny.
Speaking of the dentist, I've got. I was just showing you a film. I've got some protective goggles. Folks, I've got these for when I go back to the dentist in a few weeks' time. It should stop anything from getting into my eyes. David came round yesterday, and I'm not kidding you, it's just getting ridiculous. You know, David works on building sites as a joiner, but he works on building sites, he don't work in people's houses. The rules and regulations are beyond a joke. They threw him off site yesterday because he wasn't wearing goggles. He was just sent off of them goggles. And do you know what? When he's working on site now, he has to wear ear defenders, goggles and a mask. How can you work with all that lot on? It's just, isn't it ridiculous? It's health and safety stuff. Oh, it's crazy. Anyway, I just had a joke. I put them goggles on. Speaking of dentist, I think I'm going to cancel that appointment.
Why?
Why? I am. I'm not. I don't want to. I'm messing with them teeth. I've been through all that before when I was young. Somebody wanting to excavate all my teeth. I'm gonna go call in at that private dentist in Farsley and ask them what is involved in becoming a private patient and costs and anyway, Pat's got she's got these little things. These
you see that?
That's a little drawing of a cat she's done.
Yeah.
She's done loads of these. This is a bulldog, look. They're brilliant drawings, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what she does, she says when she
They're
has
stickers there.
Yeah, these are little stickers. She said that she puts these inside every drawing that she's done.
And not only that, when someone buys a drawing from her, she sends the video.
Yeah.
How will she do that?
I don't know.
Because when she sends them the drawing, she sends them the
Oh,
video
bits.
of her doing it. So
Yeah.
everybody who buys a drawing from her gets a video of her actually doing the drawing. I don't know how you do that. Email.
I'm not sure whether she does tiny ones of the drawing that she's sending to them, or whether she puts just
any
little
stickers in. They're really cute, aren't they?
Yeah, I'm gonna. I think she's got She's gonna put some in gallery, isn't she? Some of her picture cards and things.
Yeah, she wants to.
Buy some. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they're lovely, and everybody likes cats and dogs, don't they? Well, Papa. He does like pictures of them, don't he? And he's kind to
I want an animal. I want an animal.
He just can't be around them for too long.
Yeah, I'm allergic to them. They get down my throat and then.
And even if they don't, he thinks they do.
There you go. I've always been accused of being psychosomatic.
Yeah. Oh dear. Well, I had our Ernie out earlier on, but Alethia's had to put him back because she wanted to vac kitchen floor because her friend's coming again, Emily. Oh. She's been through it and vacked again, so
yeah,
that's good because I don't have to do it then, and she's dusted and make sure toilets are clean.
Yeah,
she can do it when she wants. Yeah, no, she's just waiting for Emily. She's coming at 11. She's been checking outside whether there were a space.
Oh.
She says there's plenty of room out there.
Oh, right.
Apparently our neighbours are moving. Sorry, can't you get a word in edgeways?
No, and it's gone again. That's what I wanted to say, and it's gone again.
Sorry.
I'm waiting for you to stop so I can say, and now I've gone and forgotten again.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah. The drawing that I did yesterday, it's coming up now. Right, carry on.
I'm just going to say it appears that our neighbours are selling up.
Ah,
We've seen a for sale sign go up
Pat's
outside.
face when we were walking up
Ooh.
the street and she saw it for sale sign. So shocked.
Yeah.
That house has been up for sale. How many times has it gone up for
I
sale?
don't know.
Even while we've been here, never mind Tracy. I think three. Since 2018. Yeah, about three times it's sold, I think. Now it's up at 400 grand now.
Yeah. Yeah. But it has got a drive and a bigger garden.
It's incredible, isn't it, to think the council wanted to pull them down.
Yeah.
I don't know what they want to put out here. They just left it like
it as a grassy
like
bank.
that place. You know, the road here, just outside Rodley, there were a row of stone-built cottages with their own gardens, and the council pulled them all down. And
It's just a grassy bank with
just a
some
grassy
trees
bank
on
now. Just what point of that?
I think it were probably a time where they were looking for more space outside, grassy space, so that each sort of area had their own little area of grassy space with trees for oxygen to, you know,
Oh,
that's
well,
why they did it.
blooming heck. Well, that's been counteracted by thousands of estates they've built.
Yeah. Yeah, everywhere we go, there's
everywhere.
just new estates.
When we were
popped
going
up.
down on route to Brig, up to the dentist the other day, on the way down there, we kept seeing these massive estates that have popped up since we were last down there.
Quite a lot round Ferry Bridge.
Yeah, there were.
A lot of building.
Yeah, so to think that they were valueless in the 1970s, and now they're going for 300 and 400 grand, nearly £500,000.
Yeah.
It's incredible, isn't it?
That one down
There's
there,
a barge going by.
Oh, it's gone.
Oh, you never get...
You only see it and then... Oh, dear.
You see tail end of them going by. Never get them. They just go by so quick.
Right, they're supposed to do 5 miles an hour.
Is that right?
Yeah.
How do you know that?
It's on one that notices somewhere.
Is it? Nautical Park.
Oh dear. I was going to say something and I've forgotten what it was.
It's a wonder we can put a video together, honestly. It's more of what we forget than what we remember.
Yeah. No, can't remember. Oh, I know. When we were going out to dentist, we were driving and I just were looking about and I'm thinking, wow, it seems ages since I've seen greenery, grass and trees, lots of trees. Because Lincolnshire's quite open, isn't it? And got lots of, and I saw, what's the yellow stuff? Rape. I saw wheat, and just loads of different sort of fields of planting that I hadn't seen for quite a while. Because Lincolnshire's like that; it does all potatoes and all sorts of wheats and grasses.
There was a period when they were growing a lot of that elephant grass.
Yeah, I haven't seen any of that.
I am. They used it in the these bio power stations run on biofuel, and apparently it come every year. You didn't have to reseed it at all.
No.
Once you planted it, it just kept coming on its own. which were good. But you don't see
I
it
don't know how
anymore.
long it kept coming for, but
No.
we did see it, didn't we?
Mm.
And in Brigg there used to be what sugar beet factory.
Aye.
So all the sugar beet went to the sugar beet factory and they
In
turned
Brigg.
it into...
And then when they closed it down and built the power station,
Yeah, they built a power
all the
station,
farmers
didn't
had to take the sugar beet to Newark,
they? Yeah,
which is quite a long way.
yeah, quite annoying.
Yeah.
And then that's when this elephant grass started
Mm.
appearing, wasn't it?
Well, the power station started off as a gas. I think it was built. It was a Swedish company, I think, who built it. Because I remember tuning for a couple, and they'd come for 2 years. They'd rented this house for 2 years while her husband worked on the site building it.
Oh, right.
And they were from Sweden. They said it was a Swedish firm.
Oh.
And it was a gas-fired power station then. And then, you know, how we've gone
Changes mind
zero,
again.
all this zero stuff. Then it became a biofuel thing, didn't it?
Mm.
Not long before we left Brigg, really, wasn't it?
No, that's true. Yeah.
Because there was a lot of opposition to it, because it meant you'd have lorry after lorry coming with straw bales and all sorts of stuff to deliver it, to keep it going.
Yeah.
And they
Whereas
didn't want it.
in sugar beet, it were only at a certain time of year, wasn't it?
Well, it were mainly tractors that went to it, farmers, local farmers.
With trailers.
Tractor and trailers, used to.
Not big lorries.
No.
Ah.
Yeah, it was quite a big cropping. And then in the spring they used to grow peas, and pea viners used to come
Oh, you could smell it.
and harvest all peas, and the whole of Lincolnshire seemed to smell of peas.
Mm. Well, they had to go and picked. They picked them during night as well.
They did,
didn't they?
went all through night.
And then they took them straight to freezing factory, which
In
was Grimsby.
Yeah, they did.
So it was a quick process, wasn't it?
Yeah.
They had lorries in field waiting for hot peas. And
Even George, the coalman who I worked for a bit, he took the thing off the back of his lorry, because he had one of these things that had a conveyor belt in the bottom of it and a bag at the back where you filled up. He had it taken off, and the Bird's Eye provided a
container
thing that bolted onto, and lots of lorry drivers got these containers bolted onto the back, and it must have been worth the while to do it just for that short period.
Yeah.
Because it were only, a month?
Yeah, if that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That they were, that they were harvesting peas.
And when you drove around, you could smell the beans as well. They had a specific smell, didn't they, the beans?
Were they broad beans?
Yeah, broad beans.
They used to go black. The way they went black, didn't they?
Mm.
Weird.
Yeah, some of them. So that they were for replanting, I think.
I don't know.
No, I'm not sure.
So I mean, the rate they're waiting, well, that went black and all, didn't they, before they harvested that?
I don't know.
I think they did.
I don't know about that. Yeah. I know they left it quite a while, didn't they, red? Because that was quite strong.
When it were in flower.
Yeah.
It was.
Smell.
It was.
Used to get on your chest,
it did. It used to get on my chest.
Mm.
And it were always in May.
Yeah.
My birthday. Round about my birthday, when it used to be in full flower.
Yeah. Oh.
All right.
Well, we better get on.
Yeah, we better get on. So we'll see you later, folks. Bye, everybody.
Bye.